Pay very close attention to these clips. This is SB19 at their most broken state. And there's one thing in common behind these emotional breakdowns. Family.
Okay.
In my years of supporting them, never have I ever seen them break down because of their critics and bashers. Except for this infamous interview. SB19 were called gay and accused of imitating K-pop.
And that was horrendous interview.
Tatang
Also,
Robin
welcome
rushed
to the
in
episode
back them up.
7.
They were fine at first, smiling as they
If you
tried
want
to
to
keep it
see
together.
episodes 1 to 7, head to my Patreon to see the whole thing without any edits on my
Until they
Patreon, link in
can't.
the description.
Sino ba kayo? Ganun lang.
Ay, wow.
You can see tears in their eyes as they're trying to fight
And
back
because
as
I'm watching
doubt
this for the
starts
second time now,
creeping in.
years later,
Then comes darkness
as
in their eyes as if something inside
walk through the
just
memory
snapped.
lane because of
You
the
see, even the toughest
anniversary.
people can be broken. But throughout life, only one thing could put that look in a man's eyes. Vengeance.
It would be like they're listening to the Avengers of the Philippines.
Again, thank you, Chuck, for creating this.
Pero para sa akin, yun yung masarap i-achieve eh. Yung mga bagay na imposible.
Achieve impossible.
Masarap kasi sa pakaramdam na yung mga basher yung dati.
Solving their own words.
Pinakain nila yung salita nila ngayon.
Yes. Okay, so this is the newest episode. I don't know from how far in
SB19
the
paved the
like
way.
up to date it
You
is,
might be
but
used to seeing the statement
it was
in the
9
comment
months
section
ago
of any SB19
since it
related
was
video,
uploaded.
especially in response
Okay,
to
we'll
those who
shut
doubt
up.
or
Let's watch
downplay
it.
SB19's impact in the music industry. A chorus of fans will say this on repeat. Some find his repetition tiresome, annoying, even cult-like. But you know what? I'm one of those cult members, proclaiming this truth. It can't be overstated. If you understand how hard it was for SB19 to pave
Yeah,
the way
there's
and
not
blaze the
just
trail, it's like being sent on an expedition
some
into the
unknown
unknown
reason
to
why we
achieve
are
an
here as
insurmountable
Aiden, like,
task to put the Filipino music
they are
on
here
the
from
map.
day
And if they
1
won't be
to
able
now.
to make it, at least they would have
All of
tried
them.
to leave their mark.
Honest, raw, real.
Right?
No hiding,
While
no
other entertainment
bullshit.
companies are hesitant
Everything
to
as
send
it
their
is.
artists to war,
I bet you the YouTube video that comes out afterwards is going to sound sick, and then it doesn't, and then our name's on something that's not sick. Correct.
SB19 were thrown into the fire and gladly welcomed the challenge. They performed in malls no matter if many people ignored them.
Yeah.
They also performed in schools, orphanages, elevator lobbies, birthday parties, and even on the streets. A tradition they continue to this day. And most of these performances, they did for free. But saying yes to every challenge comes with great risks. The kind of risk that could destroy their career before it even takes off.
Okay, Chuck, what
Back
are
in
you
early
on about
2019,
here?
The boys were slated to perform as a side
I'm
act at
intrigued.
the fan meet of 2 visiting K-pop idols. SB19 were ready to go like it was just another performance night. After the main Korean act finished their intro number, they handed their mics to SB19 for the intermission. The show's host also handed off his mic. So Justin, Pablo, and Stel got their mics, while Josh and Ken were like, "What about us?" The host answered, "I'm sorry guys, but these 3 mics are all you got." This all happened in the last minute before SB19's performance.
Okay.
They had 2 options. Play it safe by backing out, or go all in, risking the possibility of messing up their lines and choreography. There were only 3 mics for 5 guys.
Okay.
What happened next is just stuff of legends.
Were they were able to hand mic to mic? Yeah, because they have parts, they know exactly where to be, where they are. To have mic. They're professionals.
And this is how they earned the respect of many fans. If the world was ending and it would take one ultimate performance to save it, I'm betting on SB19 because for
Genuinely.
me, they're the most clutch performers
I mean,
ever.
they're athletes.
I just know that they will never let me down because they always perform with a vengeance, like there's no tomorrow. And they have already proven this on world stages. After all, these 5 just have it. The guts paired with the ability to execute under heavy pressure,
Yeah.
even if things don't go their way. Like their own company, turning on them.
Yeah.
Fans have recently observed alterations on their social media accounts and promotional materials, notably the absence of the name SB19.
I don't want to bore you with
It doesn't
legal terms,
matter
so
what
let
it
me
is, they
explain
will
what
conquer
happened in
it.
the simplest way. The boys'
Like, they have
contract
gone
with
through
Show
so
BT just
much-
expired, and they had decided to opt out
So
of
much
renewing it to
nastiness
instead
from the
build their
people
own company.
within.
In the
Like, I
midst of
don't
the
think
Pagtatag World
anything
Tour,
can be
Show
said or
BT
done
chose to hold the SB19 name hostage.
to put them down.
They were suddenly not permitted to use the name they had nurtured
They
and
always rise.
strengthened, throwing their immediate future into chaos. So they had to come to an arrangement that would allow them to use their name again through an amicable agreement, which I presume to be a ridiculous amount of money or a hefty cut from their income as SB19. All of this happened in the last quarter of 2023.
Also, a question: Do they
This
do
was
they
obviously a
own
major
their name
setback
now,
to SB19's newly formed company, Onesie Entertainment.
or they still have to pay
Remember
them?
how I described them as clutch performers? Turns out that they are also clutch when it comes to making major business decisions.
Sorry to disappoint you, Show BT. Huh? You triggered my trap card. Solo projects.
Oh,
Historically, when group members start going solo, it usually leads to the group's
Yeah.
decline, even downfall or disbandment.
disbandment
But
usually.
for SB19, their solo projects kept their previous company from pocketing free lunch money off of their labors, while slowly funding their own baby Onesie.
Yeah, 'cause that's
Not gonna lie, that is
fair.
one hell of a genius way to exact vengeance. And boy oh boy how their solo careers flourished. Philip didn't waste time as he released his Bisaya language single Kanako right in time for Christmas 2023.
Damn, really? But I didn't even
Followed by
think about
Justin's
that.
first solo release, his international
Wow.
caliber Sunday Morning cover in January 2024.
His videos are
And then
so
a month
dreamy.
later, he took us to a different world with Surreal. A
That
couple of
song's
months
still so
after,
good to me.
Philip was still on his path to vengeance with Fake Faces.
Fake Faces, still something I listen. I would say on a
Then in
weekly
June,
basis.
Stell dropped his
It's in my
solo
playlist
EP,
and I
which
go
made
through that
most of
song
his
every
fans jealous of this girl.
time I listen for longer. And this is cool, I even covered
In
his song.
July, this
I love
other
it.
girl annoyed the heck out of everyone in Justin's Kaibigan music video.
Natatakot ako baka may magbago.
Philip,
That
as
was
usual,
masterful.
stayed vengeful when he released his Seven Sins album.
Which are beautiful. The diversity and full on.
Then come September,
Philip's
Josh
Edge.
decided it's his turn with his gritty Lost and Found album.
This is also so good. It's so cool that they have such
And
a
finally followed by
individual
Pablo's double
voices.
album,
Yes, Pablo.
and Laon.
Also so different, but so
I'm telling
Them,
you, their
individually.
individual talents leveled up like crazy in their solo era.
yep.
Justin's world building, Philip's unapologetic creativity, Stell's aura farming, Josh's storytelling, and Pablo's pen game were the major highlights for me. And this only strengthened their fan base, who got more
Yep.
invested as they found out more about how strong each member truly
Yeah.
is. And because of these solo projects, it became a very productive
Like, it's
year
really
for
rare when
Onesie.
the band
But for Show BT,
members
not so
can
much.
stand each
Because
on
the
their
boys
own.
didn't release much
you
as
know?
a group, just a few collabs from here and there.
True.
SB19 basically got him on a checkmate with vengeance. It must have been very frustrating for Show BT, so much so that they decided to abandon the trademark that same year, which allowed Onesie to register it under them. And as of December 27, 2024, the name SB19 and its trademark finally belonged to its rightful owner. The
Okay.
major setback was finally over.
Okay. So
And
that's
because
cool.
of this, I can't help but feel that SB19 is somehow protected from bad things by some greater force we don't fully understand. Don't you agree? In movies, you could call
I mean,
it
you
plot armor.
can't stop them
In
anymore.
life, it's what some may call karma.
Yeah.
Remember these journalists in the intro?
You're not bothered by the fact that you sound like a potato.
The guy who accused SB19 of imitating K-pop is this guy.
Thank you naman for inviting me again to your show.
He was a feared entertainment columnist known for his brutally candid and irrelevant questions to artists. Just a month after SB19's Go Up press conference, he passed away. The one who questions Stell's gender is this guy. The same guy who asked this question to Beyond Zero.
Ano ang meron kayo, ang Beyond Zero, na wala sa SB19?
As we all know, SB19 has the K-pop influence, the Korean influence. But we, Beyond Zero, came from the dance community at first hand. And kami, we have that hip-hop influence and we're very proud of that. And we really think na yung pagiging part namin ng hip-hop community, yun yung magbibigay sa amin ng edge to go global. As all of you know that we are actually TikTokers before all of this happened.
And the same guy who said this to Callista.
Kinabook nyo rin ang launching ng SB19. Sana lang sa dulo, mas mataas pa rin kayo sa SB19 dahil kinabook nyo nga ang launching.
He's still active to this day on his Facebook page with 32k followers, posting gossip about celebrities. But looking at the level of engagement he gets, not many people seem to care
What do you
anymore.
get out of
but
that?
What about Beyond Zero? Honestly, I don't know. All of the members disappeared except for their leader, who is now happily performing as a drag queen. What about Callista? Well, they're still active, down to 4 members from the original 6. They're doing okay, having just released their latest song, which they even did a TikTok with Stell and Justin.
I mean, then they are on good terms.
Now I'm sure you recognize these folks. Instead of supporting their fellow countrymen, they resorted to mocking SB19's appearance and branding them as K-pop copycats. Because of the backlash they received, they deleted their video without any apology and moved on as if nothing had happened.
Really?
And just a few months ago, one of them did something quite surprising. Renz Verano performed SB19's Go Up.
I don't like that.
The same exact song they criticized
I really don't
5
like
years
that.
ago.
You are
Now who's the real copycat?
kind of an asshole, I must say.
Another set of infamous bashers are these brothers.
No. Once you were nasty to them, you were not in the
The
community
reaction
at
video
all.
gained a lot of views, but all for the wrong reasons. So where are they now? I don't know what happened to one brother, but the main owner of the channel remains active on YouTube. He changed his channel's name and now vlogs about his life as a person with disability because he sustained a spine injury in 2022. That's 2 years after they reacted to SB19. Now I didn't put him in this video to say, boo-hoo, he deserves it. He's included because I owe the community an update. And I strongly discourage going to his channel to get back at him. Instead, please show him some love because I think he's now a changed man.
Ang taong naninira sa kapwa ay siyang kaawa-awa. Tanggalin ang inggit upang ikaw ay lumigaya at di kaawa-awa.
There are many more people who criticized SB19 before, then fell off after a while. Others started as doubters and made a sudden turnaround to become SB19 fans after receiving some backlash. Whether they are genuine or
I
not,
don't
it's all up to
know.
you. But I've decided to not cover them in detail as I didn't want this video to become unnecessarily long. So going back, SB19 started 2025 with their name under their full control, so they didn't waste any time
Okay,
and dropped the
I
trailer
hope this
of the
episode
finale
changes
Simulacro
direction because
cast
it was
on
quite
January 31st.
on a downer
And let
side.
me just say that I don't think any artist has done anything like it because they managed to seamlessly put together the biggest songs in one epic soundtrack, matching it with amazing
Yeah,
visuals
that was epic,
full of
honestly.
Easter eggs.
The way they did that, like, wow. And it so fluently just went through. It was just spectacular, I must say. Just so good. Like at the first glance, if you don't really think about it, you don't really hear it. And that trailer was epic, just...
Everybody was just left in awe as the trailer gave us an unbearable sense of anticipation of what's to come. And it didn't help when they announced that we had to wait for a month for the first song. So patiently, we waited. Then, SB19 solo projects from last year started paying off as each member racked up award after award. There were so many awards that mentioning all of them here will make this video super long. Now, talking about awards made me remember these two pricks because they cried over Josh winning the Hip Hop Song of the Year from Wish. This guy at Talk posted a video acting like a self-proclaimed spokesperson of the hip hop community.
Paano nangyari yun? Ay, hindi rin namin alam, boss. Hindi rin namin alam. Puta kami. Kung gulat na gulat ka, mas gulat na gulat din kami.
Why people are so nasty? I don't understand. Why can't you just be happy for someone else?
While Abra dissed Josh and SB19 in a song that he hoped would be his comeback to glory.
Like, how close-minded you need to be to think that that's gonna work when you have seen how much they have done.
He advised Josh not to engage in a counter diss because he's planning something.
I mean, that's
which we will
smart
get
to
back
not
to later.
come back
18 didn't just
like
stand
in a
around in
moment.
silence. They responded with a vengeance by dropping their own diss tracks to defend SB19.
Ipapaka mo, haparkit kwapo, disintunado, hindi na pwede pumakapasok, lakas mo lalo, ba't ka nandito? Mais na rapper, na magikero, di kayang tumono, kuha ng koro sa bawat obra, lakas mabogos, tagal di bumatil, o that's suspicious.
So the aftermath of all this was that To's Facebook page got deleted, while Abra's listeners count stayed
I don't know why.
mediocre levels. On February 28th,
You messed with
the
the wrong
Damn
people.
Broke easily became hands
Like,
down the best
one thing,
music
if they
video
would
that
be,
came out of the
if SB19 would have done
grand
something
and
wrong,
epic scale.
then
You
I
can
would
tell that
understand,
making
but
the
they haven't done
music
anything
video
wrong,
wasn't
so what's
cheap.
the point
They just
to
nailed
attack
everything.
people
The
who are just
characters,
hardworking
the costumes, the
and raising
setting,
the levels
the
of quality
story,
and everything
the
else?
music. Man, the music.
I understand you're jealous, but like, keep it to yourself.
It
Work
was
on your
so
craft,
unique that you
don't be
would never
nasty.
think of hearing it anywhere else. The clever use of Filipino traditional instruments also made it stand out as a
The
masterpiece.
visual also was just insane.
But my most favorite thing about the song is the lyrics. Like, who the heck talks about self-accountability and the less desirable things like temptation and greed? Pablo's writing is just second to none. The music video racked up 1 million views in 10 hours.
Yep.
And after 24 hours, it quadrupled that amount.
Damn is
The view count
something.
of the MV kept rising to the point of it becoming #1 trending in the country. And SB19 weren't done. 2 months later,
Nope.
they released the Simula at Wakas EP. And I have to give these two clowns some credit that they deserve. Because thanks to them, we got Dunka.
Yeah, they got Donka. And Donka is also that song that just... I don't know, there's something just mic
Then
drop.
this music video is their version of the iconic scene in Endgame. Just look at the amount of relevant celebrities in this
Yeah.
video. It is also rumored that most of these celebrities showed up for free. What I love about the music video is that it exuded so much Filipino pride with so many cultural
I mean, you're just being
references.
part
I
with
appreciate
the thing.
fact
I don't
that they
even
are
care
fighting
from pay,
for
to be
artistic
honest, like...
freedom. The same exact thing that I am fighting for. But my favorite part of the music video is when Pablo finally executed that plan to exact vengeance.
Kasi dito basta-basta pusta di mo kaya, oy. Kapag ako na, nagpakawala, baka ikaw pa ang paghahanapin nila.
Yeah, you might go
Another music
missing.
video that dropped the same day was
Time shot up out of the universe.
Nobody was ready for this.
Time is
because the lyrics of the
lovely.
song and the story of the music
Also,
video
excuse the fly, I
did
don't know what's
such
the
a
problem with her.
phenomenal job in emphasizing how brutal time could be when taken for granted. It also made us realize what truly matters in this life.
Yeah, I
It was
love
very
the song.
sad, but at the
Cover
same time,
the song myself.
thought-provoking.
Beautiful.
It changed our perspective, and to some, it was even life-changing. I literally have a friend who came home from overseas to her family to retire early after watching the music video to spend time with them.
Yeah, that was
Not
heartbreaking
many
video.
artists have that ability to impact lives, and SB19 are one of those few artists.
Yeah, they can.
And another reason why they made such an impact with this song is because they also had a taste of how brutal time could be.
Broke my heart kasi until high school, diba, nakabinsi. Ako tabi, nasa gitna ako ng lolo ko sa akin. Sobrang grabe yung regrets. Kasi, noong time na naging medyo successful na ako, may tutulong ako sa kanya. Actually, hindi pa ako nakakommute yun. Sinabi ko sa kanya na, bakit ngayon? Gusto kong gawin yung mga bagay na hindi ko nagawa sa'yo dati kasi pero, ayun, feeling ko late.
Feel like I'm just a little too late.
Now I'm running out of ideas how to transition from this song. So I'll just do this.
Atom Ball is that
This song
song.
could easily be their title track and no one would even complain. And the swag in the chorus just makes you feel like some invincible
This song
badass.
still is in need for visuals, in my opinion.
But if you like rock, here comes Philip's Quit.
And Quit is something else. Also covered it. Such a difficult song to sing.
This song embraces individuality and staying true to oneself in the
love
art
it.
they produce, which is one
Hardcore
of the key
hits you
reasons
right
why
in the place.
SB19 have stayed relevant and authentic throughout these years.
And I love that this
They are not
EP
only
has
aiming for the
sound
top,
for every
but
single
they are
member.
shooting for the stars. This song conveys a message about striving for one's dreams and goals, highlighting perseverance and the power of believing to oneself.
Yep.
That song also communicates that the people who support them will share the same success they'll get as we hop up on their rocket. So to wrap it all up, SB19 Simula at Wakas EP was an epic comeback. All tracks charted everywhere in the world, racking up millions upon millions of streams.
You guys, this has
fulfilling
happened for the
vengeance
first
to
time.
their
Like my
haters.
car
So
got
what have
full
we
from
learned
filming
all
for
this?
2
For me,
hours.
I learned that
So-
there is a healthy way to take a path of vengeance. SB19 showed us that
Sorry
they are
for a little
capable
black
of
screen
fighting
for
back
that
when
moment.
backed against the wall. They also proved how great of a tactician they are by picking their battles and knowing the perfect time to strike back. And I also learned how powerful 18 is, because every time SB19 gets attacked, we were always ready to clap back with a vengeance. And the rest of the obstacles that might derail SB19's path to greatness? Well, let's just say that karma will do its work. And for the haters who still say that SB19 did not pave the way, this message is for you.
It is a profound honor to stand before you today to celebrate a group that has not only captured the hearts of millions, but has elevated Filipino pride on the global stage, SB19. Just as the Velarde map once guided explorers to new frontiers, SB19's music and dedication serve as a beacon for the next generation, lighting the way toward endless possibilities. SB19, you are more than just artists. You are modern-day navigators, charting a path for the future of PPOP. This commemorative map, a testament to our history, symbolizes the courage to embark new journeys, where Filipino pride, resilience, and ingenuity shine brightly for the world to see.
Yes,
Oh my
binigay
God.
po sa amin kanina ang Murillo Velarde 1734 map is more than just a map dahil naniniwala po kami na ito po ay simbolo ng ating nakaraan at patunay ng ating kasalukuyan at gabay sa ating kinabukasan. Dahil po dito, patuloy na hinihikayat namin ang bawat artistang Pilipino na yakapin ang ating kultura at karanasan.
This is so
dahil ang
amazing.
bawat obra ay nagiging bahagi ng makasaysayang mapa nagagabay sa susunod na henerasyon.
More than a historical document, this map represents a profound truth that our identity as Filipinos is embedded not just in our culture but in every piece of land and water that we continue to honor and protect.
Our responsibility and hope goes beyond resilience. It lies in understanding our roots, embracing our identity, and acting with genuine love for our nation.
Ang karangalang ito, ang paalalang ito at ang tungkuling ito ay hindi lang para po sa amin.
Para ito sa bawat Pilipino dito man sa Pilipinas o sa iba't ibang pampanin ng mundo. We promise to honor this responsibility, serving as a bridge between our rich history and the modern Filipino spirit.
Congratulations, SB19. Thank you for being our modern-day map makers, guiding us toward a brighter future for Filipino music and culture. May you continue to go up, shine
Love that
brightly
reference.
like the stars, proving that no challenge is too great for those who dare to dream.
Wow. You guys, this video, I feel like from one point is all over the place. Like so much happened in this video, but also it was amazing that we went through so many paths of SB19, and that was 9 months ago since it was made, finished and uploaded. Imagine how much has happened since then. With their travels around, with the award, with the success of their new EP and everything, like, is mad. It's absolutely mad. And going through the world tour and everything, it's just wow. They just put the perspective of how much hard work can impact your life, and good dedication and good mindset and good intention for everything that you do and touch. And as one of the first episodes Pablo said, treat people with kindness and like be happy for people. Don't just scrutinize everyone over or be jealous because they have achieved something that you haven't, or like there's reason why these things happen to them. It's not just a fluke. It's not just for no apparent reason why these things happen to them. They have worked their asses off for years and years, and this is gonna be this month their 7th year. But like imagine how many years it was before they formed as SB19. Like they have done so much work to be where they are, and the fact that people still can be nasty towards them is crazy to me. And that the fact that they say that they're not paving the pavement for centuries, for next people, for other aspired, not just Filipinos, for people in general all around the world who can be inspired by them to just grow and be who they want to be and succeed in things that maybe their parents, their relatives haven't, and they maybe don't understand, but doesn't matter. Like if that makes you happy, you do you, and just go for it if it's obviously a good intention and good thing that you're doing. But I don't know, I loved watching all these 7 episodes. So if you haven't seen all 7, or you've been new to my channel, I have, I think, episodes from 1 to 6 or 2 to 6 on my channel. Like I've watched them 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I don't know. And now there's gonna be 7 full episodes, full like non-stop, without any cuts, nothing, is gonna be on my Patreon. So if you want to see that without any edits of editing out music or stuff like that, go check it out. Thank you guys much for watching. Let me know in comments down below what do you think of these episodes, and I will see you next one real soon. So yeah, bye.